Mr. Su Emma Obibiara Akoba be made by Enchan KC, so Sanya subscriber myself, we may subscribe to know as Eddie Amina, the Acoso and Kokongana, every two also when you be not instead of 2A1. I'm a summer Ecosu, our year education officer on Natisano AD, Panatis and Summer, a Bobofi on Bano in Inya. You know, and say, what's the form called Troy, this year, or more results about the do and that is saying some Kitaka, and I said, share results now. That is over 400,000 students. Affiliate na te senya St. Peter akwa omo affiliate we ho hwea enye yi na no na former minister of education Eddie Ebetu amonto say nanka aban dada no de na oye allowance or allowance of the ma teachers na te se nkola no epese omo ye extra classes na ehu abakwan amom say omo betumi ayesa extra classes na se bibi ni ho bibi wo ho no ma wonnim krampo na ya sa kire obi ama we ho na we aban fofo no eba ye no ba be cancel sanyoma we ni na te se onu susu say and also a count into over 400,000 students. It's me, I feel, and I just want to me call a university and I want me to our school. So, no way, and now I'm able to a mountain. So, I just say, and this time you go at sea and who a drum ye pan. I just say, when your audios are who be our so many never call a cocoa ginger.
That would be difficult to take because from where you sit, Angel, you have to be scientific in your analysis. If you say just for Chine because what kind of trust I say this year the end of the year a true reflection. Now, what do you mean?
Well, I'm not making any comparison.
No, I'm not talking comparison. Also, this year the end of the year a true reflection. In the last year the end of the year, last 2 years the end of the year.
I'm talking about 2025.
Yes.
Result now about. A reflection of the students' performance.
Now last year, they made a reflection of them.
I don't have any reason to believe, say, teachers and tradi, and now say, Ubidinsa Aka results are not the beat. In the performance of the control, so in the marking, Naya marking,
Semper FM,
and don't forget, teacher for the marking. And our this result na abba. So speculations now echo round. No, maybe they are meeting. I don't have any evidence to the speculation that is going on.
Yeah, but you would also agree, say every year result are ebano. A reflection of that year exams, no, and I'm a
anything I say for WAEC.
Okay, into for example, yen share course bit is social studies. Social studies because to many and only of all the core subjects and na ensure danye enye din bebre enti
ensure danye din
enye din bebre.
One I can tell.
No, as far as I am concerned.
No, you see, but
that's just by the way. I mean,
difficult.
Say again.
Is English difficult?
On the basis of results, but that's English now. But even this year, despite the abysmal winning, English looks a bit better.
But is it not the English?
And they throw all the other way.
And they throw social studies.
I get you. I get that point. I get that.
With a little bit of thinking and fact.
Yeah, I get that point. But so we share trend now because we say I spoke about being scientific because for us as intellectuals, and you agree with me, say, for such results, to analyze it well, share trends, and you cannot take 1 year in isolation. It is a share social studies are in 2023, 76.76% pass rate, 2024, 71.53%, over 2025, which is this year, a drop here about 55.82%. That's a 20 percentage point drop.
Obi.
And what would you ascribe this to?
Obi. In 2023,
yes,
those who wrote this exam were in Form 1.
Absolutely.
In 2024, those who wrote this exam were in Form 2. They were taught by the same teachers. The curriculum is the same. So what miracle or demonic infestation took place? for students who have been taught by the same teacher for 2.5 years. And don't forget, these exams were written in May, June.
Yes.
So, what was I saying? Say, teacher now is trained for 2023, 2024. The BSI now. So you see, let's look at it. Anka the BSc at 5 years after. But here is a case where in 2023 these students were in Form 1. What has changed?
Yeah, but because the right people to speak to on this,
what?
And confirm what's any omudin come about this, no? More for what do you think, in your estimation, no? What do you think, looking at all the factors now, has caused this?
Obi, what I think, I can't say it on radio.
Hey, and how do we make progress, Angel?
No. You see, because you asked me what I think, or I can say things on radio based on demonstrable evidence available to me.
Okay.
Not only evidence, but the evidence in my part have to be demonstrable to absolve myself of any blame and accusation. But what I think, it is impossible to say it on radio.
Okay, let me share with you Osei Adutwum, where Professor Kweku Asare, and he makes the point, sir, after analyzing all the numbers, because Osei core mathematics are a drop it from 66.86% in 2024 to 48.73% in 2025. That is a pass A1 to C6, which is the required grade that we here to move to tertiary. That's a nearly 20 percentage point drop in just 1 year. More than 114,000 students scored F9 in core mathematics. And we know, or say this is not a dip, it's a collapse. That's for core mathematics. Over integrated science are 2023 66.82%, 2024 58.77%, 2025 57.74%. Into year after year, you can see say a drop in kakra. Uber social studies American say a 21-point decline in just 2 years. As we speak, more than 122,000 students failed social studies in 2025. Only English, and I say a study kakra. Or say these numbers suggest something fundamental is not working in the way we are educating our children. When mathematics collapses by nearly 20 points in 1 year, when science keeps sliding backward, and when social studies loses more than 20 points in 2 years, it is not the students who have failed. It is the system that is failing them. Something in our teaching methods, in our supervision, in our learning environment, resource allocation, or curriculum delivery is simply not working. And until we confront this honestly, no amount of religious or disciplinary debate will fix the deeper rot. And he ascribes this to
What is the profession of the gentleman you mentioned?
Professor Kweku Asare. I'm also a teacher new or a teacher need to say University of Florida in the US of A. That's at the tertiary level. He's a professor of accounting, yes. But why you don't agree, sir? Something is wrong with our teaching methods, our supervision, our learning environment, resource allocation.
You see, you cannot use a difference of 6 months to conclude a systematic failure that will affect people who have gone through an educational system for 3 years. I don't know how scientific that conclusion can be. Because I said, the people whose results is under review were in school in 2023 when we said the result was relatively good. They were in school in 2024 when we said the results was relatively good. The same teachers, the same school, the same environment. What cataclysmic act took place within a difference of 6 months to call